All right, so we've gotten a ton of Modern Masters spoilers, which for people buying sealed product, probably not the best set to be buying sealed of, but we're glass half full over here. We're gonna be the old vultures that are circling around some of these price drops. So I've got a little list here of cards that I think are gonna drop below $10. I'm like 98% sure these cards are gonna drop below $10, and I thought, hey, make a video, lock it into history. Twilight Prophet reprint. And there's already a copy of Twilight Prophet for $10.39. So this reprint's easily going to push it to like $5 to $10. And Ahead the Eternal from Hour of Devastation is sitting at $18.31. I could easily see this dropping below 10. It's had how many printings? 1, 2. It's had 3 printings now, but it's going to have 4 different versions in the new set. That's one of the things that I think is really going to push some of these prices down, is the amount of versions that there are in the new set. Neheb, I think, is easily going to sit below $10. Orin Frostfang is sitting at $13.92, and it has 3 printings in the new set. So again, I think that's going to be enough to push it into the $5 to $10 range. A lot of this is just gut feeling from playing the game for a while, being a part of the Commander culture and online scene. Urza, which is wild to me because I sold this bad boy when it was $120 for a foil, is sitting at lowest price printing $13.53 from Dominaria Remastered. He is going to have 4 different versions in the new set. I think that's going to definitely draw him into the $5 to $10 range. So Lifeblood Hydra is another one where it's already $11.32. So I think 2 more printings out of the new set's going to be enough to push it to the $5 to $10. The Scarab God, unfortunately, because I just picked one of these up for like $18, the lowest printing is $15.93. It has 2 printings in the new set. It has a secret layer. It has a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different sets and 8 different printings. So I think this is going to be below $10 easy. Super strong card, by the way. 10 versions of Heroic Intervention. 2 in the new set, and the lowest price at the moment is $12.57. So, a super strong card. I don't think this card, and this is just my personal opinion, I don't think this card's ever been worth more than $10. It's been a card where I'm like, yeah, it's really strong. I just feel like it's a card people should have access to because it's just a strong, solid protection piece. I've never seen it as a $10 to $20 card. Zella, the Blade of Gold Knight. This thing's definitely going to drop below 10. You can get one for $11.89. The Open the Hellvault one, I believe, is like a large card, if I'm not mistaken. But if it's not, you can get one for $3.83. But I'm pretty sure it's like an extra big card. $11.89 you can get one for right now. So definitely going to drop below 10. Super good Boros card. Again, Boros is like a super underpowered color combo. So it kind of sucks when the cards that are good in the color cost more than $10. They're like 10, 20, $30. So it's like you've got a lot of duds in that color, or you've got a lot of good stuff that's going to run you up a lot of money. So Tooth and Nail, I think this card's kind of fallen in how powerful it is since when like Commander was first around, like back in the day of Commander. It started like when it was EDH. Tooth and Nail was insane, one of the strongest cards out there. I still think it's extremely powerful, but it seems way less strong than it used to be. It doesn't feel like a $16 card anymore. With 3 different printings in the new set, an altered art with a frame. Timmy Playas Rejoice. Okay, so we're moving into some of my more kooky predictions here. I just wanted to have them on video, so if this does happen, I'm like, boom, I was right. And if I make this many predictions, I'm bound to be right on like one of them. First, we got Mikaeus. I think Mikaeus is going to drop below 10 after this set. There's 4 different versions of him in the set, and you can already pick one up for $19.25. I think he's probably going to sit around $8 or $9. And I'm going to give it like a month. A month after this set releases, I'd probably say is when these prices are probably going to like settle. I'm going to say Mikaeus is going to be $8 to $9 a month after the set drop. Same with Perforos. You can get a Perforos right now for $19.56. It has 2 printings in this set. I think this thing will sit between maybe $9 to $10. I think it's going to be somewhere in the $9 blank range. So right now, the cheapest doubling season you can get is from the Commander Master set, and it's $64. You can already pre-release a doubling season for $64, which tells me that they're going to try to get $64 before it drops. I don't know if that's a right assumption or analysis, but like it seems to me that if they're putting a price on a big card like this already to pre-order, that the price may have potential to drop, and they want to make $65 while they still can on it. My guess for doubling season is going to be $45. I know that seems maybe like a drastic one. We've had a ton of reprints of it. I think the other ones are probably going to still hold their price, but I think this new one in Commander Masters is going to sit around $45, $50. I'm going to guess that. $45, $50, somewhere in between there. So the Great Henge just got a reprint in Tales of Middle-earth, and now it has one in Commander Masters, not even a month later. So that's going to drive prices way down on this. You can already pick one up for $48.69. My gut is telling me that the Great Henge is going to sit at $30 a month after this set drop. I just feel that this card is more of a $30 card. Especially with the amount of printings you can get now. Probably wrong on 99% of these, but the other stuff I know is going to drop below 10. I'm 99% sure on that. This stuff, I want to get it out there. Demonic Tutor. So you can get a Demonic Tutor right now for $35.35 from Mystery Booster. This feels drastic, but I'm going to say a $15 card a month after this set drops. This feels in my gut like it's going to be a set that's going to be a huge turning point for some of these prices. Craterhoof is sitting at $26.08 right now from Secret Lair. It's got 2 printings in the new set. I think Craterhoof's going to sit below $10 a month after this set comes out. I think this is like this. I think a lot of these cards are a straw that broke the camel's back scenario of like, we've finally gotten enough reprints and we've finally gotten enough versions of this card that there will be a version that's worth under $10 of Craterhoof. And then finally, it's my last one, Avacyn. Right now you can pick up an Avacyn for $49.35, which seems ridiculous to me. Command Zone actually made a video on this fairly recently where they were talking about cards that don't feel like they live up to the price. This card has an extremely powerful effect like in a bubble, but it can also be exiled, and then it makes all your stuff not indestructible, and it can be handled by a 1-drop card. And I know that's like a cop-out answer, but it is an answer. And with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different printings of Avacyn, not from different sets, but 10 different printings of her, Avacyn feels like a $25 card to me. And at the end of the day, that's what a lot of this is to me, what these cards feel like on a power level at this point in Commander's like meta and the landscape of Commander right now. All those other ones though, be sure to pick those up after this set drops because they are going to drop below $10 and they are super strong cards. I don't think they're ever not going to be strong cards, especially in the format of Commander. And we're all about that budget stuff over here. So make sure to pick those up and make sure to go play some Magic, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good one. Much love.